Hello all, welcome back to the Art History Babes YouTube channel. I'm Corey, and this is your daily creativity chat. I'm open to a new name for the series. If anyone has something more clever, I'm gonna think on it, but let me know. So today we're gonna talk about flow, which is one of my favorite topics as of lately, or the past couple of years, I guess. Flow and flow states has been kind of a buzz term in the world of creativity and self-development. There's been a lot more scientific research on it, and it's just very exciting and something that I think learning about and learning how to tap into is going to be incredibly beneficial for, the next generations of creative folk. So today's video, real quick, I'm gonna explain what flow is if you are unfamiliar. Flow can also be thought of as being in the zone, right? A flow state occurs when you are just so tapped in to what you are doing, into your creative output or your activity, that you lose track of time. You feel a sense of just accomplishment and happiness. It does in some way seem to flow out of you, whatever the activity is. An approach to production that is very Zen in mentality. For me personally, I have felt flow in numerous different capacities. I am actually a flow artist. I'm a hoop dancer. So dancing with a hula hoop, if you're unfamiliar with it, there's a whole community of people who do it, but it is dancing and moving with a hula hoop, and the goal is really to get into a flow state. So I've definitely felt it there. I felt it with yoga. I felt it with painting. I've come to start to feel it with podcasting. And really what it is when you've just gotten to a point of mastery with anything you're trying to do, that you sometimes tap into this place of just feeling totally in control of your creative output. Now that doesn't always happen, no matter how good you are. Just tapping into a flow state all the time is not likely. I think a really strong example, and this might just be because I'm a Golden State Warriors fan, but I think Steph Curry is a really great example of someone who's able to tap into flow for the purposes of athletic performance, as are many great athletes. But the things he's able to do in the way he is on the court is very much, in my opinion, like a dancer. Like anyone who's into NBA knows that when he's in the zone, he can just kind of make things happen and make these shots happen that shouldn't be possible. And that comes from incredibly hard work. So you put in the work, whether it's a basketball shot or some kind of a trick or some kind of a brush stroke that you're trying to figure out. Whatever the thing is, you put in the work and you do it over and over and over again. And then when it comes time to perform, when it comes time to create, it kind of flows out of you. Now, there's a lot of different thoughts on how to achieve this and why certain people are able to achieve it and how it works, and that's why I will do several more videos on flow state and how to achieve flow state. But for the purpose of this video, just kind of trying to help you understand what it is and what it feels like. I know for me personally, whenever I've been in flow state, it does feel very meditative. I sometimes get very warm. I sometimes get kind of tingly. I feel very in the moment and very happy and just content with what I'm doing. I'm gonna be that person right now, but it does kind of feel magical. But the thing about flow state that I think is really important to understand is you don't get to that magic just randomly. I am able to achieve that state because I've been working for years dancing with my hula hoop. And so some days when the stars align, I can find that space. And likewise, Steph Curry can find that space because he has worked insanely hard his whole life, So flow state, while in my experience it does feel kind of magical and kind of otherworldly, there is 100% a very pragmatic approach to getting there, and it involves putting in the work every day and then kind of letting go. And I'm gonna stop there because I think tomorrow's episode is going to be some tips on how to achieve flow state. If you have any questions or if that wasn't entirely clear, please leave them down below. I'll probably do some more follow-up because I know it can be kind of a complicated idea. The same way like meditation is really complicated to understand if you've never like tapped in to meditation before. So yeah, if you have any questions, please leave them down below, and I will see you tomorrow for tomorrow's creativity chat.